Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In this video, we're going to be looking at the future update of 18W16A. This is an experimental version Minecraft releases. Just to see the future of Minecraft and see how the game performs, so you can send crash reports and all that stuff. It's a experimental version, so guys, when using this update, always make a backup. It's very important you make a backup world before you do this on your Minecraft world, or you can just create a new world and you save like that as well. And guys, we're gonna be exploring the new buffet mode. So how do you go to the buffet mode? Well, first of all, you have to go to move more worlds options, go to default world type, then you have to go to custom buffet, then I go to customize, and as you can see, you can generate each of these biomes as overworld generation type or the end, aka floating island generation type, which basically means the worlds will generate like it does in the end. So for example, if you want to load up a plains biome in the end, and the and say if you want to load up the plains biome in this generation type, it will load up the plains in the as it is the end dimension. So the plains biome will be like in the end dimension or the desert biome. It will load up the desert biome like it would be in the end biome. And of course the overworld is just normal stuff like the normal ocean. We're not gonna be focusing too much on the overworld gen. You gonna be focused on the end generation. But just to show you example, if you want to, I don't know, to see how. Okay, I don't know what mutated means. No idea what it means. I don't know what the difference are. But let's do, I don't know, some example to load. The plains biome. If I press done here, press done, create new world, and it'll just load up. It'll take a while. Remember, this is only an experimental version. It will take a bit of time for these worlds to load up, and you get the plains biome. And it goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And also, I think Minecraft is planning to so you can like combine biomes together. So you can combine a desert into a plains biome together, and you get some very crazy worlds. But that's basically the how it works. And as you can see, yeah, there was a huge fire that happened in this world. Began experimenting exactly like it is. A roof forest that expands forever. Look at this fire do. It's still going to as well. Just because of that one lava lake. I don't even know what that is, but basically this is a normal roof forest biome, just all burned down. If I go to game mode spectator here, yeah, they changed how the cheating thing works a bit. The command and stuff like that. If I go past all this budding stuff, as you can see, this roof falls will just go on forever and ever and ever. And yes, there are woodland mansions, as you can see in the picture right now. Alright, guys, let's start exploring these crazy the end worlds. Start with the deep ocean. So I'm going to change my game mode to creative. I'm going to put some more worlds. World type, clicking until I get to buffet, customize, change the generation type to the end version, and let's go down to the ocean, the deep ocean. Let's do that. Where is it? There it is. Deep, cold ocean, deep. I don't think there's a difference. And I'm just going to load this up and see what happens. So, oops. Started with the deep ocean biome. Yep, this is the deep ocean biome, and as you can see, caves or water. This is a fantastic start to chaos, guys. Because this world's going to lag like crazy. As you can see, all the water's gone, and all there is these caves of water. There would be a cave there filled with water. Basically, everything else around the cave disappeared except for the inside the cave which holds water. And believe it or not, ocean monuments can actually spawn here. Like, this is how ocean monuments spawn in a hole. I never thought I would see this in a Minecraft normal. And this spawned very close to spawn. Like, oh no, I'm way far. Yeah, this is close to spawn. I'm talking about this is pretty close to spawn considering. So you can get in deep ocean biomes. You can get ocean monuments. What you see here. There's also some above water shipwrecks. How far down those pillars go? Yeah, they go all down, all the way down to the bottom, kind of. Wow. Ocean Monument definitely deserves a screenshot. This is by far one of the most crazy things. You can go inside an ocean monument with out going inside the ocean, really. All I had to go inside is like this huge ocean tank without glass. Because this was very laggy because the window all is water and all that stuff, so yeah. Let's move on to the next biome. But one of the biggest things I sure you all noticed here of the world is all just floating islands. It's just all floating islands. That all it is. Floating islands with structures in the middle of nowhere? Wow. Yeah, that's one of the new ocean structures, but I mean this is just a way to start. Oh, there's it on mine shafts though, so you can get some wood. If you're doing this in a survival world, you will be able to get some wood. Oh, jeez, some more gold, some trees. So you can definitely do this in a survival world. Just very different, a lot of pilling over. And now let's move on to the next, classic structure, to the next biome. Guess where I am? This is not the desert. This is actually the warm ocean, and this is gonna be another lag heaven. The sand won't fall down because all the water, it's like rendering a water and lava as well. I doubt there's much ore. There's no desert temples because this is the warm ocean. There might be ocean monuments, but I can't tell you there is. Probably no ocean monuments. What is this? Oh, that's an underwater movement monument. The new ones. Yeah, very laggy. There's no ocean monuments. I don't even know there's even coral reefs here. I don't see any coral reefs. I don't even see underwater stuff. Oh, there's a shipwreck here. Upside down shipwreck. Of course, this is one of the new biomes added in to revamp the whole ocean, which is fantastic because in the past, the ocean, there was no reason to explore the ocean, except for the ocean monument. That was the only reason why you would explore the ocean. But before ocean, even before ocean monuments, there's literally no reason to stay away from the ocean. But I like that the ocean now looks much more realistic than before. That is definitely one of my favorite features about this new update, the brand new ocean biome. And of course, this world compensation because you could do this. For the first world, we have the desert buffet. As you see, the desert buffet is definitely survivable because you have farms. Some wheat there, some wood, aka the wood doors. But of course, in this world, you're just going to find sandstone, cactus, and what else can you find here? I don't know. Dead bushes for sticks, so you could definitely survive. There are also some mine shafts underneath. So let's take a look at that. Oh, there's also some caves, it looks like. Caves. Cactus. Not useful, but like, I mean, I think this is definitely survivable because you have the wood, you have some lava. Yeah, you have some lava. These are the mine shafts I was talking about. As you can see, it's hard to see, so let me just do this real quickly. So definitely an interesting world. To explore here. Got some wood planks for you. There may be no trees, but there's wood planks. You can see some iron ore. And I can see like the mine shaft generates directly under where there's land. So it got to look like underneath the land itself. I see some bones way off to the distance. And also guys, there are desert temples here. So if I do locate desert pyramid, which is this right here, and you can see if you press F3, there are some desert temples as you can see right here. So there is of course some loot inside this. So let me just go into game mode 3 or spectator mode. Come on. As you can see, you can find the same loot that you would normally find in the desert temple, the 3 chests and whatnot. So that's good. But guys, look at all these caves though. So guys, that will make a perfect survival world. Well, yeah, survival world. But there's one problem with this, guys. It could be very tedious to find diamonds. Why? Look at my Y level. You can only go down to low Y level 19. I guess you go down to 13, but it's gonna be very hard to find diamonds. So you go ahead and do a lot of exploring and a lot of chest hunting. But there are desert temples, so it's definitely not impossible. Alright guys, let's move on to the next preset or customization. Whatever. Desert hills. Mine shafts everywhere, falling sands. Wow, look at this. Okay. Yeah, lots of falling sands. There should be falling down too. Wow. Be very careful when exploring desert hills. As you can see, this is desert hills. Probably survivable like the noble desert. I'm not sure if villages spawn here. Okay, okay. I think desert temple definitely do spawn there because there's one in front of me, but I'm not sure if villages spawn here, but they should. Look at this one. Wow. You can actually see literally almost look at that. Jeez. You can actually see the full desert temple all the way from the all the way down to the ground. And that is a lot of sandstone for you as well. Also the hills of course don't go that close to diamond level, so you're going to struggle to get some of those. Alright, hey, there's a temple. That's an interesting area to choose to spawn in the middle of the nowhere. I don't see any desert villages, so this actually might be a tricky world, but I mean, the amount of falling sand you're going to have to face when doing this is outrageous. I see a lot of other places you could see sand falling, like here. You should be able to see from YouTube different sandstone and sand. Sandstone is the one underneath, and the sand is actually the falling bit. These worlds are like very interesting to explore, I have to admit. These worlds, this Minecraft Sky World is a great feature to Minecraft. Unbelievable. This world would be a a very different world to explore. I'm gonna say blast. I don't know how much a blast this is going to be because don't see many desert temples or even mine shafts. But of course, it's just over thinking things. This is pretty easier than I think it would be. Oh, is there any villages here? There's desert temples, but I don't know there's any villages here. Locate buried treasure. Desert pyramids. I think there's strongholds here. Let's see villages. No villages. Because I keep forgetting to do the thing, huh? Okay. No villages! Wow! Is it gonna say there's no desert temples now? Desert pyramid. It should say yes if this is not lying to me. So there's desert temples here. So why is it no desert villages? Desert villages don't spawn on the hills biome? I guess not. That would be very interesting. See another crazy desert village, like just middle of the sky. Alright, look like we're done here. I don't see anything else interesting to explore. Let's move on. Oh, one more. Okay, I can resist. One more. Go away. It all goes away, right? No, it doesn't. Let's move on. As you can see, guys, I forgot. I forgot to change the thing to the end style of loading. So I chose Overworld, and as you can see, wow, there's literally nothing to see here. It's just ice. I don't even think there's anything that even spawns here. I'm not. I don't think there's any mine shafts here, so we're just wasting our time again. I think. Let's see. You could go to slash game mode 3 or spectator, whatever, to see if there's anything else you can. Okay, okay. So there are caves. So I guess you can get wood from dungeons and stuff like that. But other than that, I mean, this is a world I would not choose because it's just so boring on top and just normal Minecraft at the bottom. Welcome to Lag Heaven. As you can see, we are in the frozen ocean, and then guys, what can I say? All the caves that have water inside, like all the water you see here, are actually like caves, exactly like caves, and they're basically nothing. So, would I recommend playing this world? Yeah, why not? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just you might get a lot of lag at the beginning, but once you get past the lag, it should be all set. Now, due to how the end generated, like how the end generated, when with the flat top and the bumpy bottoms, you get upside down ice bugs. And ice bugs was a brand new thing added in this update. Oh, blue ice too. Wait, this is from Pocket Edition. I know this. This is from Pocket Edition. Yeah, look like it can spawn naturally now. Unlike before, I don't think they could. But guys, this is laggy up, so you can do survival world. There are mine shafts. I don't know if there's any ocean monument. I doubt it because I mean it's cold ocean. I guess we find out. There are mine shafts. There are caves. Yeah, there are ores like iron ore, all that stuff. Man, let's see locate a ocean monument here. Slash locate monument. I forgot to click it. I keep forgetting to click it. Okay. Nope, no ocean monuments. But you do get to see the brand new under the sea what you call these? Ruins. Which is of course above sea. Because you know how Minecraft works these days. What's this empty map for? There's also some what do you call these again? Drowners that spawned inside these structures now, so gotta watch out when exploring those underwater structures. But other than that, that's it. I mean, it's just like lots of water, and this would be an interesting world to do a survival play in. So there's not much to say except there's random piles of blue and packed ice. So I guess we move on. Hey, for the first time ever, I didn't fall to the void, so that's good. It's dropped me off right there. And guys, this is the river biome, and I'm not going to waste much time here. I don't even see any ravines here. I mean, mine shafts here, so I mean, I would not choose to survive in this world. There are fish though, because it is a river biome. Although I just expected this to be all on water, but it's not, so we're not gonna waste much time here. We're just going to move on. Oh wait, almost fell down into the void again. I had to catch myself by flying. But guys, welcome to the Swamplands. And I thought this would be an interesting one, but it really isn't. and there's no villages either, but there are trees, so you can get some wood, and you can also get obsidian because there is some water ponds. Like that's a lava pond, not that a water pond. The water looks so weird. And as you can see, oh my god, look at all this empty space, guys. This is the huge void right here. There's also no water, so this is kind of like a dry swamp. There is water ponds, but there's no like nothing I see in the swamp. It's just dried up. There's nothing at all. I don't even see any Oh no, that's only Pocket Edition. Pocket Edition, we have like the mushrooms, so you can find those there. Than just mushroom biomes and roof forest. Let's see if we can find a what is it called? A those witch hut. I don't see it here. Swamp hut. That's it. Sorry. This is so hard to do now. Then tap in the whole thing. Okay. Oh wait, we go to find go locate a swamp hut. See how it goes. Okay, there you go. We could just teleport. But guys, there are witch huts. So that's probably the only structure you see. Alright, let's move on to the next biome. Mushroom Island. So let's see how that looks like. This is probably not gonna be island. I mean, I go expect it to be more like a like the Mushroom Islands just spread throughout the whole world. Like it'll be just lots of islands actually. Oh, I was kind of wrong. It's actually floating Mushroom Islands. That's actually quite accurate to his title. So, like, as you know, how mushroom biomes are very rare and very valuable if you find it, especially back in the old days of Minecraft. It was like the only biome that you got to get these mushrooms, psyllium, and the whatever this is, which is actually all adding back to Minecraft 1.13 the ability to actually place these. So that's good. Before you had to go this mushroom. That was the only way to get them. But anyway, as you can see, very very beautiful biome. Not really. I don't see any mushroom cows. Where's my mushrooms? Sorry, mushrooms. Where are they? So is this world survivable? I go to say it's gonna be very hard because there's no mobs. There are mob spawners. I did see some, but I don't know if mobs are going to spawn there because it's a mushroom biome. So I see no structures, no villages, no wood. So it's gonna be a challenge, but I guess you can survive in this world. But it is ore, as you saw out there. So yeah. So like I said, these ravines may be your best friends when exploring these the end versions of these worlds because I mean some of these don't even have any wood. The Mesa Biome. The um Mesa Forest Plateau? Okay. I thought I chose something else, but that is fine. Still not much interesting stuff here. Hmm. Jeez, look at this empty space. Let's try something else here. On to the next biome. Mesa Bryce. Let's see how that one looks out. It's between all this mutated stuff. All the Mesa is between all the mutated stuff. So let's see how this works, I guess. And by the way, I have no idea what mutate means. This is Mesa Bryce, and look at that those mine shafts on the surface. Oh, there's a minecart. Oh, you get some gold, some rails. This would be one of the most beautiful, not really beautiful, but one of the most interesting worlds we did today, by far. This is the Mesa Spice biome with the end generator. Oh, this is the kind of like dirt patch you see in mine shafts. Yeah, look at the spawner just in here, a spider spawner. And I also don't think this world is very easily survivable. You do get a bit of wood and some sticks and whatever. And that's really it. You're basically done. I'm not even sure there's even lava here. I didn't see a single pond of lava yet. So I mean, is there anything here? Oh, there's some lava. Okay, you're lucky. There's lava. But is there anything else here? That would be one of the hardest worlds ever to do survivor play on. Even harder than the weird ocean thing I showed you. Even this might be harder than the end one as well. The nether one. Sorry, the nether. I mean I don't see any caves at all. Like all this clay goes all the way down to the surface. Okay, there are some caves, but they're not useful. It's all just clay. It's no ores. And this is very sad. Not sad, but just very difficult. The only word you get is the one that holds up the mine shafts. That's it. And baby, make sure you have a lot of clay to pile yourself over these caps. I guess that's it. One thing I'm interested in, does the world have strongholds in it? Hold on. Locate stronghold. Call it fortress or stronghold? No, stronghold, okay. Oh, there's strongholds here. Let's see how it looks like. To see the stronghold. There's your stronghold. So I guess you do get stone bricks here. That's good. Kind of. More lava ponds. Does it kind of remind me of the faraway lands that used to be in the very old versions of Minecraft that I remember? I never used to travel. I never traveled to one, but my went close. So guys, that means you can get to the end and finish the game in most of these worlds in the end generation style. So there you go. I'm not sure about the other ones. I haven't looked. So guess where we are? We are actually in the Nether biome, but you can see all the netherrack is just stone. I don't know why, but you know. And there's a lot of zombie pigmen, and there's basically really no water. Of course, we took a look at the overworld version of this instead of the end version. But guys, but I'm not sure if it's possible to survive this world because of all the wood you're going to get, which is basically nana. Oh no, no, no! You can look at this. In like the overworld version, there's also Nether Fortresses, which is actually I never see of Nether Fortress this this exposed before. Look at this. Like, of course you've seen Nether Fortress in the Nether, but like I never seen like completely out of the open. That's the first for me. A terrible fortress. Wow. There's also some blazes spawns here. I haven't seen any weather skeleton spawns, but I saw some blazes, zombie pigments we course seen already, and of course the biggest surprise, the ghasts. So of course the biggest difference is in the sky dimension it's just holes mainly, like floating islands of course, but in the overworld version it's just all stone flat as we saw before. So this will be another interesting world to do a survival world on. It's gonna be a lot different from what we ever seen in Minecraft. But for starters, I might start with the overworld one. Or not. You can. It's. We don't have to decide that now. We can choose that anytime we want. Oh, look at this Nether Fortress. Ooh, ooh. That's where the Nether Warts are. And in case you guys wondering, if you enter another portal to this world, it just takes you to the normal Nether. Oh, there's magma cubes now. Hey, magma cube. This is definitely like a brand new biome in Minecraft. Wow. So as you saw, there are Nether Fortresses, but that's basically all you're going to get. There's no villages, farms, except for Nether Warts. So, yep, that's it for this biome. Very interesting biome by far. If you do a survival world here, I will quickly find myself another fortress so I can actually start getting some tools because I mean I only know you can get sticks here. Like the only thing I think of is going to nether fortresses and looking through chests to get some tools. That's the only thing I think of getting some wood here. Other than that, you're screwed. Of course, there's no diamonds because no, this is the nether. There's none of that. So it's gonna be a really interesting challenge to see how people would survive in a world like this, trapped in the Nether. And in case you guys are wondering, is any sleeping allowed? No, there's not. No sleeping in this world. So don't do that. Don't try to sleep in the Nether. That would be a very bad idea. All right, we're on to the next one. Shortest load time by far. That only took like 20 seconds compared to the almost 60 seconds the other world takes me. But this is just the end and the end preset. This is the end, the end. And as you can see, is just a wasteland. It is literally a wasteland. I don't see any ores, no mine shafts, no structures. There may be in cities. So check that out. And city. Oops, sorry. Locate, locate, and city. Nope, no in cities. Not any in cities. So, I mean, there's nothing much to say. Just complete emptiness. No, even that, not even any, purple, fruits or trees. I mean, that's all I can really say about this world. So, I go to assume it's impossible to survive in this world. But, guys, let's move on to the next biome. Alright, next we have Extreme Hills. So let's check that out. The end, Extreme Hills. Welcome to the Extreme Hills. And this world looks more like your typical Minecraft world. I say this, but it's definitely survivable. The same ravine thing is also there. Um There's some gold ore, and you get a lot of emeralds, as you can see here, emerald ore. So that's good. But guys, once again, you can't get diamonds because if you go here, you can only go down to sorry, you can only go down to 16 blocks. So diamonds is definitely gonna be a challenge once again. But there are some ravines here, as you can see. Like I never seen ravine just fully exposed like this in normal Minecraft. This is honestly the first time I've seen that. There's some cave spawners in there if you're interested in that stuff. But like I said, ravines will only spawn if there's land directly on top of it. So as you can see, it's basically buried land. There's no villages or anything like that. Ice Mountains, which is a biome I don't think I heard of yet, but I know there's stuff similar to it. But as you can see, Ice Mountains and the end generator thing looks pretty normal. So I'm not gonna spend much time here. There also are ravines, iron ore. colder a bit. I don't think none of these worlds are low enough to see diamonds. At least most of these. So whoops, guys. Oh jeez. Yeah, that happens sometimes when you load up these worlds because of reasons. Because I don't know how you would do survival. I guess this was not possible, so I would recommend you start these worlds in creative, then fly back to land to start your survival world. But anyway, guys, welcome to the forest buffet. And as you can see, it's lots of forests on top of floating islands. So I guess this is one of the easier worlds to survive it because you do get the easy wood. Once again, there's no diamonds. Well, there are diamonds, but their diamonds gonna be a lot harder to combat than normal. Got to look at those mine shafts. But yep, just a normal forest. I haven't really seen new interesting features here other than the floating mine shafts. So guys, let's move on. Alright, same thing almost happened to me again. I fell into the void again. But I caught myself this time because I was expecting that. But guys, welcome to the Taiga Forest. And guys, basically the same stories, just taiga trees instead of the normal trees. Kinda like forests. I don't see any snow. There's all villages here though, so that's really good. But as you can see, they spawn very weird. Kind of like the desert. They spawn so weird. The structures, like, they spawn all the way down to, which level is this? Basically, to the bottom of the world. Jeez. So yeah, you do find some very interesting structures here, for sure. You see, there's not even the path. This is how messed up this is. Like, these houses are like islands themselves. Is there a blacksmith here? Looks like no. I heard a villager though. Are you in here, trapped in here? Imagine living inside this house. As soon as you leave this house, you just fall to your death. Oh, look at that. How are you gonna get out? You gotta like do something like this, I guess. Sorry about the lag. And then maybe drop down. Wow, this would. Oh, there he is. Wow, this would definitely be an interesting Minecraft world to do. I might even do it on my own time. Just load one of these worlds and just play around with it because there's some interesting stuff, and you really have to be careful when you dig down now. Cause this village is wow. This deserves a screenshot. Look at this. There's literally nothing. You're literally trapped here. This is the closest you can get to a sky village in Minecraft. I mean, look at this. Also, there's a blacksmith here. Let's see what you have. Sorry about the lag. It's the other side. Jesus, lag. Alright. Oh, you got some obsidian, so you can go to the nether. Don't ask me what happens if you go to the nether. I'm pretty sure there could be a normal nether if you go there. Well, I know that guy already tested it, but yeah. This is the Taiga Biome. And also, it does have the same mine shafts like the other biomes we looked at. See right there? So, guys, let's move. What's better than end things off in a mutated desert, which basically looks exactly the same as a normal desert? I have no clue what's the difference between mutated stuff and normal biomes. Alright, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's still going, it's still going, it's still going, it's still going. That is incredible. Okay, I guess this is a slight different. Oh, all the sand falling to the void. Okay, this is so. Oh my god. So I guess there are a few differences between mutated and normal. The only difference I see is there's less sandstone underneath the sand. So and this was lagging out as well. Like, oh my god, the sand's still falling. The sand's still falling. So if you guys know what mutated means, tell me, because I have no idea, and I think this is where we end. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We took a look at most of the normal biomes, the non-mutated ones, just to see how we expect from old generations and stuff like that. So we took a look at some biome. We explored some more Muffet Zone, Buffet Zone, sorry, Buffet Worlds, and now seeing the desert temples here. Don't is it desert temples? Locate desert temple. Mm, desert temple. Come, where are you? There it is. Desert pyramid. Sorry about that. Nope, no desert temple. So look like you're basically out of luck in this world. Mutated is not funny. We don't mess around with mutated. Yep. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy and see you later. Have a great day. Bye bye.